Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring my weekly review of the Vampire Diaries on the CW. This week we've seen Season 8, Episode 14, which is called It's Been a Hell of a Ride. And I really like this episode, and that hook at the end, holy fuck, is all I have to say. But we'll talk more about that in a few minutes here. Overall, I really did enjoy this episode. I liked it quite a bit better than last week's, even last week's was alright, but I think that Dorian stuff sort of fell a little bit flat for some of us. But I didn't expect to have this big confrontation with Cade in this episode, so I was pretty surprised by that. And then mixed in with some decent personal scenes between Bonnie and Stefan. And of course, Stefan does try to have his talk with Bonnie, and that goes probably about as well as he thought it would. And Bonnie just completely shuts him down, saying that she hates him, he did this and that, killed Enzo. And I still think they're writing Bonnie and some of the others to sometimes see things a little bit too really weird tunnel vision like. I don't know. It's like they forgot Stefan sacrificed himself to be under control of Cade, to do good for everyone else. And they still act like it's Stefan that's personally chose to done this. To do this, I mean. We got 2 dogs in the house now, so that's gonna be a little bit distracting once in a while. But of course I get Bonnie's anger and mourning and stuff like that, but I was glad that they had Enzo sort of be there to say how she should forgive Stefan, how he went through like a similar forced mindset, really. So I'm glad that the writers still acknowledge that forgiveness out there exists for Stefan, and he's not just doomed necessarily. So I like that. Excuse me. And along with that, we also had, of course, like I said, the big confrontation with Cade, and they try to, Damon and Stefan sort of team up to use the weapon on him. But before that, we had some stuff with Kai as well, who actually, Chris Wood performed a pretty decent cover of Knockin' on Heaven's Door, right? I found that to be pretty fun, actually. And we have human Stefan confront him, and him and Damon are both able to, trick him into luring him and then putting him down and capturing him. But then Kai is able to siphon the power that's actually a part of the building material of the armory, and he's able to break out again. Excuse the noise in the background. I'm trying to do with the door open, to let the dogs in and out when they please. But yeah, that's gonna bring other distractions, so please try to ignore that. But with that, as far as the confrontation itself goes, like I said, I did not expect to have the big one-on-one with Cade, or 2-on-1 with Cade this soon. I thought they were gonna save Cade's death until the final episode, involving Elena's help somehow or something. I wouldn't be overly surprised to see Cade show up again somehow, but I think it's kind of a sealed deal now. Cade is actually dead. And when he had a actually pretty dramatic scene with him and Damon, Damon trying to give his soul, to save both Elena and Stefan, I thought that was pretty good. Damon literally hanging by the edge of a rock as Bonnie tries to overpower Cade, which I thought was pretty cool as well. There's some really cool shots whenever Bonnie really lets all her power out, and I like the struggle between her and Cade. I thought that was pretty cool. And meanwhile, human Stefan is actually able to stab and kill Cade, which is awesome. Cade lights up all orange-like, and he just explodes, so that was good. It was satisfying to see that. And yeah, so then we also have Stephanie actually, really wants to marry Caroline. We have that set up, which is a pretty nice scene, I guess. But I'm with the people that still don't really like the idea of Stefan and Caroline together. I'm fine with Damon and Elena, but Stefan and Caroline, it just never really clicked with me too much. But it is what it is, I guess. So I like that as well. And then of course we had things going with Alaric too. But I can't hold off. I gotta talk about the big hook at the end of the episode. We find out, we're led to believe that Hell is just gone after Cade's death, and I was just thinking that with Cade's death, the devil, supposedly the devil himself, all the beings trapped in Hell would be like released or something. I thought that would be the angle they'd be going for, and that'd be like an easy way to have like a bunch of returns and such. And something like that still might happen, maybe. But I'll buy into what they did here, and apparently someone else has taken over Hell now, taking control. The baddest bitch herself, Katharine fucking Pierce is back, guys. I've been waiting for this for so long. If you guys watched any of my Vampire Diaries videos this season, I mentioned Katharine in pretty much every video. And I thought she'd show up in like the finale or something. I said when Cade died, I thought we'd see a bunch of characters return or something. But Katharine has taken over Hell. She is a survivor and then some. There you go. And we're going to see next week, it looks like Katharine's going to be going after the group for revenge, and they're going to try and lure her in with Stefan and Caroline's wedding. Unfortunately, I don't think things are going to go fully in Katharine's favor, but I don't know. I hope there's still some complexion to Katharine. I just hope she's not straight up trying to kill everyone. I hope we still sense her feelings for Stefan are true. They don't just diminish and turn her into a one-note villain. But either way, Katharine Pierce is back, and she's such a survivor. She's a survivor, and she took over Hell too in the meantime, which I thought was awesome. I clapped, I cheered. That was awesome. So all I have to really say about it, I guess. So yeah, overall, really good episode. Love the hook at the end. Next week's episode should be amazing. With that Katharine return, that's something I've been waiting for since 500 years since the end of season 5. With her being sucked into the abyss, but now she's back. So yeah, looking forward to that very much. I'll rate this episode about an 8.8, 8.9 out of 10. I thought it was a really good one all around. And final 2 episodes, guys, they're gonna hit for sure. So yeah, I know you guys thought about this one. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, subscribe. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.